2014 British Superbike title fighter, starting with Dan Linfoot. Dan, first of all, how's it feel to be a title fighter for the championship?
Yeah, it's a good feeling to finally make the showdown, which I've tried for a few times in the past few seasons. So yeah, it's a good feeling to be here, and I'm just a little bit disappointed with this weekend performance. I had a good feeling with the bike to get like as fast, and that's a great thing to have. But I just didn't really feel to be able to get on top of the chassis this weekend, and a few problems as well. So yeah, looking forward obviously to the next three events, the showdown events, where for me the job's done this season now. We've made the showdown, it was my goal and the team's goal to get into this position. And the next three events are a case of to relax and to try and have a few races with the front boys.
Thoughts on Assen? We go to Assen in Holland for the next two races. Thoughts on the circuit there?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I know everybody will say the same. We had a fantastic test last week, but we were able to do a lot of laps and work for a lot of stuff that we wanted to try all season. And we had a really good day to get through that. So yeah, to go back to Assen next week, 2 weeks time, so it's going to be really nice. It's obviously a fantastic circuit, and we already started with a good sort of base up from the test a couple of weeks ago. So really looking forward to going to there, and also to some plans to conclude the season.
Congratulations, Dan. Delighted for you to make the title fighters top 6. All the best for the rest of the season. Let's bring in then our next title fighter, Chris Walker.
Stand up, swap sides each time.
Old but gold, as the saying goes. On the back of the helmet. Chris, what does it mean to you to make the title fighter top 6?
Oh, it's amazing. I've been useless, to be honest, the last couple of weeks. Nervous about today, nervous about the outcome. I think such a few things this weekend. I think the fact that it was at Donington, with the history that I've got here, probably made it a lot worse. And then I went back down there at Cabell Park, wet race, a dry race, rain coming down, slick tyres. I didn't even think about the showdown. I'm still getting on with the job, but pretty much since then I've been panicking about this day. And I think the fact that I got such a big lead almost made it worse. Broke 10 over the weekend, so not quite got the best setting out to the bike. Not going to long runs, so I've got to find it hard work on the bike and riding a bit tense. So to get the job done in race 1 was what I needed to do so I could enjoy race 2. And it's been a phenomenal weekend, been a phenomenal year. It's been a journey really, GB Moto. They switched manufacturers November last year, so a couple of bare chassis standing there in Roger's workshop, which is pretty much the garage at the side of his house. My crew chief and him and Matt built these 2 beautiful bikes, and at times they weren't coming on time, this and the other, and they threw a lot of money at it, a lot of experience, and they built James and I some race winning bikes, so fair play to them. That's why we made the showdown, and just about got enough races right to make it, but no, just a bit, thank you.
And Assen, of course, holds great memories for you. How does it feel going there as the first race for what will decide the title of Sam?
Yeah, I mean the last 3 circuits, they're exceptional. We've got Assen coming up, which is the one and only World Superbike victory. It was wet, unlike today, but no, it's a great track. It's not my favourite, but it's definitely a fantastic circuit. Silverstone after that, brilliant circuit, the F1 track. We've not done a lot of racing around there, but superb, fast bike there, good setting. And then of course back to Brands for the 3rd time, and they decided a triple header. I love the full circuit there, so last year was torrential, let's hope this year's not. No, I'm looking forward to it. I've got a job to do now. I didn't really have any plans beyond the showdown in case I didn't make it. My aim throughout the year and the team was to get both riders into there. Unfortunately, poor old James had a huge trouble with his leg and missed out purely because of that. And it was important for me to be in there. The team believed I could do it. Pretty much most of the time I believed I could do it. Kawasaki believed I could do it, and there's probably a few people who never thought I'd be up this far near the front again. So I'm just a bit. It's very important for us, and cracking looking forward to the last round. Can't wait.
Enjoy it, Chris. Great to see you out there. Congratulations on making the top 6.
Thank you.
Fantastic stuff. Chris Walker for GP Moto Kawasaki. Let's bring in our next title fighter, Tommy Bridewell from Milwaukee Yamaha. And Tommy with 508 points for the championship. It is now, Tommy.
Yeah.
Never in doubt, was it, Tommy, to make the top 6?
Oh yeah. I'd just say there was a main few points in this season where we just permanently kept getting mechanical failures and brake issues, and just so much bad luck that I had given up on the showdown for sure. I hadn't, that was that. But luckily for me, the bike's been working right of recent. and it's allowed me to get some points to be able to get back in the showdown. So yeah, all credit to the team for turning it around, because to be honest, early to midpoint of the season was pretty doom and gloom for me, for sure. But yeah, we've got the Yamaha back to where we need it to be now. This weekend, I can't say I was buzzing about how the bike was working all weekend, if I'm honest, but it was good enough to battle somewhat. I just never felt comfortable on it, never felt happy, never really gelled this weekend. But we tested obviously at Assen last week, and we were fast, and obviously the bike is strong there, so we've still certainly got some work to do, But yeah, looking forward to almost just getting in the showdown now. I was a little bit, what's the word? Like race 1, I was sort of well up for having a good go, and then race 2, I was a little bit like, that I'm almost ready to start the showdown now, and all the hype and all that sort of tackle is now just ready to get going. So I'm sure most of the boys feel the same. It's a lot of pressure just to make the showdown, and then next minute it's the last 3 rounds. So yeah, hopefully we can just get stuck in and have a good set about.
And we saw how well you did in the last 3 rounds last year. That's going to bear you in good stead for the closing out of this season.
Yeah, no, certainly. To be honest, Brands Hatch GP mid of the season this year, the Yamaha was working really well. We just had brake issues, so I know that the bike works well at Assen and Silverstone and Brands GP. But the Kawasaki's are really strong at the minute, and obviously the BMW Akio is really fast. So for sure we've 100% got our work cut out, But if we can have a little bit of luck and just leather the thing, then we should be alright. It is what it is at the end of the day. If we win the championship or we're 6th, that's that. There's nothing we can do about it. Leaving Brands Hatch, so we'll see how it goes.
Good luck with it all, Tommy.
Thank you.
Fantastic stuff this weekend as well. Glad to see you're okay after the off in race 2. Let's bring in Josh Brooks. Richie Chianari. Beg your pardon, throw me out here. Keo, of course, with those 2 victories here this weekend at Donington Park on 535 points, just 1 point behind Josh Brooks. Wow, Keo, fantastic performance this weekend, as we've already discussed, but how does it feel to know that you are in the championship and you could win it this year?
I don't know. I can't win championship.
What do you reckon? I reckon you crashed half hour ago.
Try. Like today, just no problem. Just push hard every round and every race, and I hope I can win championship.
What about your thoughts on the circuits we now visit, starting with Assen?
Assen, I like any track, but Assen is a little bit different compared to the British track. But my favorite track, and Silverstone. Not sure because last year I didn't ride because of my shoulder problem. But yeah, I like Silverstone. Nice, fast corner. Brands Hatch, sure my favorite track. Yeah, if possible, I want to win all several races, but not easy, but I try.
The war for 4 is on. Can you win the 4th one, Leo?
I don't know, but every single race I try to win.
Congratulations on being a title fighter, Keo. Thank you so much for the work this year. And let's turn then to 2nd in the championship as we enter the title fighting phase. On 536 points, just 1 point ahead of Keo, Milwaukee Yamaha's Josh Brooks. Josh, been a lot of hard work to get to this point. We're going to be thrilled that now we enter the title fighting phase of the championship.
Yeah, it's getting pretty serious now, isn't it? I've been in the shootout, showdown, whatever you want to call it, every year that we've had it, so there was never any doubt in my mind that we'd be here in this position. I would have liked to have stayed on a few more times, like for example, first race at Brands Hatch and try to get a podium then. It would have bridged the gap a little bit to Shaky and a few other times during the year, but no, I was looking positive. I mean, we finished then on the podium, so yeah, looking to go into the shootout with good form.
And you must be thrilled now that we're down to what would be the old school way of scoring the points, 25 points for a win, etc. That's going to help things, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if I can get some good results, of course. If I don't, then it works against you. But it's the same for everybody. But the next race for us is Assen. We were there testing last week. We had some really good, consistent times, and bike seems to be working well. So yeah, now eager to get there and get things started. It feels like a long year waiting for the crunch time.
How will you approach it differently to the main part of the season?
Not any different. You know, I've said this before, I try as hard as I can every time on the track. Sometimes too hard, in fact, in crash. But yeah, I can't see any reason to prepare different for the showdown. You know, the tracks may have slightly different preparation because of bike setup and things like that. And obviously, you know, going across the water to Assen involves flights and different things, but I mean ultimately my personal preparation will be the same, and mental approach to the showdown will also remain the same.
Congratulations on being a title fighter, Josh, and we look forward to seeing you at Assen.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much. Josh Brooks, Milwaukee Yamaha. Let's bring in our championship leader. Oh, we're going to take change, sorry. One with us.
Yeah, good.
We'll sort that in a minute. Let's do this first.
Come forward a bit, Shane.
Just that.
Perfect. Jake, you lead the championship going into the showdown. Presumably that's what you plan for all year. 26-point advantage. Is it going to be enough?
Nowhere near enough to 100 and whatever else I've got at the moment, or I had. It is what it is, isn't it? You know, that's the format we sign up for, and you know, we do the best we can in the first 3 quarters of the season to go into the showdown, you know, in a strong position. I mean, 26 points is one mechanical failure or one slip off, or you know, a couple of bad results, and Josh and Gio are sort of snapping at my heels. But you know, our focus now has to be on improving a little bit the bike, and me improving a little bit, or trying to find whatever it is we need to find to start being Kia. I mean, the guys come on really strong in the last few rounds, and in some ways I feel a little bit unlucky not to have run a race today. Maybe even as unlucky as I did at Capwell Park, to be fair, but you know, we're thereabouts every single round, wet, dry, whatever, you know, we're there, and if we can continue that kind of form until the end of the season, and hopefully sneak a win or 2 or 3 or 6 or however many races we got left, then that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, 7 races to the end of the year, 2 at Assen, 2 at Silverstone, 3 at Brands Hatch. Starting with Assen, how much are you looking forward to being back there?
Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, some of us got to test there the other week. You know, it was a beautiful day. It was just like this. We all had a good chance, I think, to fire a load of stuff at the bike that you'd not do at a BSB round. You know, if you get behind the 8 ball on a Friday morning here, that's it. You're forever playing catch up, and because of that, you can't. You know, you might have an idea of something that could work, something that can really help you. But the trouble is, if you put it in and it doesn't, then you have to chase the setting, and you know, you start slipping down the timesheets, lose a bit of rhythm, and whatever else. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. So we tried some stuff that you know, we can work with when we get back to Assen again. And like I said, hopefully we can jump up on the top step of the podium there and have some fun and enjoy some winning again.
And do you think you can enjoy some winning again?
Beautiful. To be honest with you, I mean, like I said earlier on in the press conference, I would have rather crashed today, this afternoon, in the second race than not won. You know, the pace Gio set was absolutely awesome, and I'm sure if he had a lap timer, he wouldn't have gone that fast, because he'd have looked at it and thought, no, we're going too quick here. But yeah, it was a bit of a tough day. I can't lie, I'd love to go into the showdown winning already, but you know, at the end of the day, we're going with a championship lead, and that's something some of our rivals haven't got, so we'll continue to work hard, like I said, and do the best job we can.
Congratulations on getting this far, Shaky. Good luck with the showdown.
Thank you very much.
Great, thanks, mate.